What is good, guys? It is your boy Black Sage, and today we'll be talking about SAO, Alicization Lycoris, or Lycoris, however you guys want to say it. As you can see on screen, this is actually a thread that covers the developer Q&A stream from Alicization Lycoris. They did have a stream, and it was featuring this SAO Gameverse lead Futami and a Fatal Bullet producer Minami, which was with him as well. Shout out to SAO Wikia for doing this. They did a whole thread on this. Link to their Twitter will be in the description down below. And also shout out to Leskinen. He did plug the Discord channel again with this news. So his Twitter will be in the description down below. So as we scroll down, it says Japan/Asia exclusive beaters early access to Alicization Lycoris will feature a level cap, which will be unlocked once the game officially releases and you carry over your save file to the full game. Pictures below will be from separate press releases. Stream featured no gameplay. Okay, so as you can see on the screen, you have the levels. You have this. I guess this is when you're the main one on your screen. This is you right here, Sophie, Ronnie. And you can see level 47s. I don't know what these are as of now. I don't know if they're saying they're using some type of, I don't know if this is like a class emblem or showing what weapon he or she is using, but you can see that, and you can see all the other players around you, and then you can see the boss name. Of course, they're going to show that 12 hits total damage. Not a lot to go off of in this picture, but as we scroll down, it does say Medina's 3 sizes were requested by fans. Futami glossed over the question, talking about her having a nice body, but the measurements will likely be shared in the future. So when they say sizes, they're talking about breast sizes, and I think they also had breast sizes in Fatal Bullet as well. So for your guys who like to make waifus with massive breasts, that is a plus for you. Now, a question was asked when exactly Edith Synthesis 10 from Alicization Rising Steel, aka Blading mobile game, will be included in Lycoris story. Futami answered, quite a while away, maybe, no clue yet. And they say it seems like he was dodging the question, possibly indicating she's part of the main campaign. So you know developers do that sometimes. But anyways, I'm not gonna say these two names. I literally kill these names, but Cooley and Fun. I'm not gonna try it. So they're asking about these two characters being in sub events. The game has quite a lot of sub events. Look forward to it. Futami hasn't even seen all of them yet. That is insane. So we go down again. Now, the human realm arc portion takes between 1/3 and 1/4 of the game. The total story without any gameplay is about 8 hours. With gameplay, it can take between 30 to 60 hours without taking side events into consideration to complete the main story. That is very, very, very long. 30 to 60 hours. It's not very long, but it is long. So 30 to 60 hours without taking side events into consideration to complete the main story. It takes 30 to 60 hours. Insane. So we scroll down some more. Currently working hard on the DLC content, with both announced DLCs being quite large. And when he says both DLCs, I feel like they are talking about the expansions, because if you do pre-order the $105 edition, if you read the description, it does say that it comes with season pass and I guess access to the 2 expansions as well, and currency and all that other stuff. But it does come with 2 expansions, so this game will have 2 expansion packs. That is something to look forward to. If you want to look at that, I don't know if it's showing up on the PSN store right now, but it is showing up on the Xbox store. So anybody who's using the Xbox, you can look up the description on that. It also says Kirito has 15,000 words of dialogue in the main game. In the first DLC, he has around 4,000 to 5,000 words. 5,000 to 8,000 words from Kirito in the main game are from side events. There are lots of side events. There's a lot. Trust me. I did a video a while back, and there's supposed to be like a sub event, daily events, like every single day. They are really big on these sub events. So they did say there will no longer be any more live streams, and Futami hopes to be able to do them in June, though he's not sure how they will be done yet. the emergency, the lockdown has been lifted in Japan. Now everybody's dropping all these anime trailers and stuff like that. So that's what that's talking about. Now, question, will the finisher moves change depending on the weapon? The answer was yes. Another question was, can characters use different type of weapons? The answer was, you can give them a different type of weapon of the same type, but you can't give them a different weapon type, i.e. Alice can have blue rose sword but not frost scale whip. Now we go down. Ranged weapons, bows, and probably Renly won't have aiming needs like Fatal Bullet. They had the aim assist, and if you don't want aim assist, you can actually turn that off, which was a shooter game. It seems like they would simply rely on the usual lock-on mechanics, so they're bringing aim assist back. The visual novel portions, yes, they do have visual novel portions in this game as well, will have an auto feature. For those who do not know what this means, you can set it to auto and the text will continue as a natural conversation without your input, aka next line when the voice finishes speaking. Now that was a big thing with SAO. They will talk, and then you would not know. Once they stopped talking, you would have to press A or X, and you had to keep doing over and over instead of it automatically just going to the next slide. So it's the small things, but I think that is pretty dope. The next question was, will you have trouble beating bosses? Answer, paraphrasing, probably not. Oh, you had issues. Well, we lowered the difficulty of campaign bosses, so worst case you can over level and have an easy time. There are very tough monsters on the field though. So but yeah, it seems like the campaign is going to be easy. I can't speak for online. Now on to the informational non-questions bits. Underworld is huge. Aside from the story, there are quests, collectibles, herbs and stuff, fishing, cooking, item searching, and many other field work activities. Now, when I say fishing, hunting, when they say that, well, not me, when they say that, it gives me straight up Kakarot vibes. But at the same time, we don't know how the fishing and hunting is. Now I did see a scan or a few scans on the fishing and hunting portions, but the scan was so blurry I didn't even want to include it in this video. So there will be fishing, hunting, and all this other stuff that you can do out in the open. And I love this because I feel like I'm getting MMO vibes. SAO is getting closer and closer and closer to becoming an actual MMO. So I'm getting MMO vibes. Let me go ahead and finish that. Sadly, stream quality does not offer a good look onto the world map, so we don't really know how the world map looks like. And then there are different types of quests. Commissioned and hidden are the two main types. Commissioned quests are issued by Central Cathedral or NPCs around. Hidden quests are triggered encounters on the field, probably like Hollow and episode quests from HF and HR. Hollow Fragment and Hollow Realization for people who don't know those old games. Subjugation quests issued by the Central Cathedral feature strong monsters to be defeated. You can also receive quests from stone statues erected in the fields to eliminate powerful monsters. Fishing is available on specific points in the map, and rewards depend on your fishing equipment and spot. So this is going really in detail. Guys, I know this video is long, but it is very informative. So I hope you just stick around for a minute and just listen to me talk about this stuff. You can collect various items and materials in the field which may be needed for quest crafting / production, blacksmithing, and cooking. This game is getting closer. SAO is getting closer and closer and closer to becoming an MMO. So when as I'm reading this stuff, I want to question a lot of things. The way they're describing this game, how will the next SAO game be? I know we're focusing on this game, but how would the next SAO game or next gen be? How would it be? Will it be that complete MMO? Will it be all the games, SAO games combined? Like, man, I have a lot of questions because this right here, they're going over the top with this, man. Cooking is not limited to towns and villages. You can cook in the fields as well. Futami mentions that there are some hidden recipes and that foods grant buffs like Kakarot. Treasure hunting also exists as Wrath has hidden treasure chests around the field. Holy crap, bro. Each character will have their individual story, their own individual stories unrelated to the main story, which is what they have been showcasing in the weekly video teases along with the dates. Some previews, in case you didn't believe when we mentioned low stream quality earlier. Like I said, very blurry. You can't really see anything. Very blurry. You really can't see anything. How did I get this off screen? Oh, here's the X button. Yeah, but it's very blurry. You really can't see anything. So this is where we get to the end of the thread right here. And the stream ended with Futami accidentally mixing up the ordnance scale and Lycoris manga releases, picking up the wrong one. Yeah, stuff like that. So they're gonna try to do another stream in June. We got a lot of information in this thread. Shout out to SEO Wikia, man. They did a very good job of covering this. I thought the stream was going to actually be on Sunday, but I guess it ended up being yesterday morning. And this is a lot of information, guys. This is a lot of information. Seems like there's a lot to do. And if you guys haven't watched the SEO video that I did a while back, talking about all the stuff that they were including, pre-order bonuses and all that, even the stuff that's going to be in game, like I said, there's going to be daily quests, there's going to be weekly quests, there's going to be monthly quests, there's going to be very, very hard multiplayer bosses and stuff like that. I will actually have a video pop up so you guys can go back and watch that. So with that being said, I hope you guys stuck through. I thought this video was actually going to be longer than expected, but it ended up being 12 minutes. So thank you guys to the people who sat around and listened to this. Thank you guys for sitting around, man. I'm sorry that you just had to listen to me talk and, have some grammar errors here and there, but, not everybody's perfect. But this game, I'm very interested, and I hate to say it, guys, but I might invest in the $100 version. I'm 0 for 2 right now buying, deluxe editions of games, man. I bought the deluxe edition with Shinobi Striker and Jump Force, and it turned out not to be worth it. Hopefully this will be worth it in the future, but this game looks promising. It sounds promising. I just hope that everything that they're stating is actually going to be in the game, which I'm pretty sure they are, because the past anime games who said this and that were going to be there weren't there. But with SAO, always true to their word. The games are always solid, so I have faith in this game. But thank you guys for watching. If you are new to the channel, make sure to leave a like. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. Comment your thoughts and opinions on this information, and I will get back to you when I can. And with that being said, I'm out, guys.